So, welcome to my channel. I am KiwiSimsKate. Kiwi because I'm from New Zealand, Sims because I love The Sims, and Kate because that's my name. It's as simple as that. Special warm welcome if you're brand new here. If you are brand new here, hit that subscribe button. Videos normally come out every 2 weeks, but at the moment, just going through a lot of kind of life changes, career changes, extra study as well as working. So things have slowed down a little bit here on the channel, but I'm really happy that I can finally bring out another video for you all. And I've actually decided that what I'm going to do is do a bunch of apartments around now because I am struggling with time, and I think the best way for me to do that and to achieve what I want to for my content creation as well and my Sims work is just to focus on apartments for the next little wee while. They are a lot faster, and I need something that's that's not going to take me too long to build. So this apartment here today is 18 Culpepper House, and it's in San Myshuno, so you do need the City Living expansion pack to download this build, although it does technically download like a room from the gallery, so you don't have to put it in 18 Culpepper House, but it just fits perfectly there. You could obviously build like the exterior around it if you wanted and place it in any world, but it's an apartment block in the Spice District. I really like this district because it kind of feels maybe slightly grungier. I really love the brick apartment blocks. I just think a lot of the apartments are really fun to furnish in the Spice District. I love these apartments that have they're not really bay windows. I don't know what you call that, but the little sort of diagonal walls that stick out. I've actually also completely changed the entrance to this apartment. So I used the tool mod, and I haven't used any CC in the build. So to get the front door to the apartment where I've got it, you will need to use the tool mod to do that. However, if you don't want to do that, I realized after I'd built it that actually you could just have the front door where it was originally, because I ended up turning that into a hallway. So you could just use the hallway as the entrance area to the home if you don't have the tool mod, or you don't want to use the tool mod to move the front door. And you just need to take out, there's a bookshelf that would be blocking, I think, so you just need to take that out, but that's a pretty easy fix. So I created this apartment with 2 bedrooms. I wanted it to be for a new family, so parents that have got a new baby. And there's 1 master bedroom for the parents and 1 nursery for the new baby. I also wanted it to look kind of modern, but a little colourful, not too sort of monochrome. I really like how it turned out, actually. The kitchen and living room is at this end of the home, and I think in the original build they're actually at the opposite end of the home, but I really wanted the living area to be in this sort of bay window section of the home. I don't know why it's not there originally, but I think it works much better down this end of the house. And then I shifted the bedrooms and the bathroom to where I think the kitchen and living room are originally. I can't actually remember now, but yeah, I think the orientation is basically the complete opposite. I know for sure the bedroom is down here where I'm now finishing the living room. So I wanted it to feel modern, but also maybe a little thrifty. So like the really good stylish thrift shoppers. There's some pops of colour in the living room here, which I love. I really liked using the orange and the yellow, bringing it through into like that dream home decorator art and the lounge chair. And I think I use maybe a yellow sofa in the end. I had a lot of trouble here with the curtains on these walls. I think that's the only, there's a couple of things actually that are annoying about these diagonal wall, like bay sections. One is that placing curtains in the diagonal sections are so painful. And then the other thing is that just windows in general as well. Not all the windows look good on a diagonal wall. They kind of warp to the shape of the wall and yeah, don't look, they they sometimes look a little funny. Some of the windows are fine and there's, no issue, but then others are a bit more tricky. So that can be a little challenging sometimes. And that is why I just gave up after a while and left out the curtains for the diagonal section of this room. I just put a couple of curtains on the in that bigger window there above the desk. And I didn't actually use a yellow sofa. I misremembered that. It does have a sort of yellowy orange blanket over the back, but it's a sofa from Eco Lifestyle. This is a no-CC build, but it's not pack restricted. So you will need quite a few packs in order to download this apartment as I've built it. I've used kind of a selection of, there's a lot of Dream Home Decorator items, Eco Lifestyle. Actually, there's really a bit of everything. These curtains that I'm putting up in the master bedroom, oh, I love them so much. And they actually came with the Desert Luxe kit, I believe, which was free for a limited time. I don't think it's free anymore, so hopefully if you were able to grab it, you have already. And then I think once the base game of The Sims 4 became free for everyone to play, I think it wasn't available anymore for free. So I think you have to now purchase that one. Speaking of kits, 2 new kits have just come out this week and they are so cool. I love them. The Pastel Pop kit and the Everyday Clutter kit, and I love them both. And thank you to the Sims ANZ stream team, which I'm a part of over in Twitch, and EA Australia. I was gifted a couple of codes, PC codes for those, one for each of the kits. And I've got a competition going for the Pastel Pop kit right now, a giveaway for that code. So if you want to get your hands on that, head over to my Twitter at KiwiSimsKate and you'll find the details pinned at the top of my profile for how to enter that. And there will be one winner drawn at the end of this week. And hopefully you're watching this video within, time to enter. And good luck. And then we're also going to do a second giveaway for the Everyday Clutter kit, but I'm going to do that live in my Twitch channel this weekend. So keep an eye out for a bit more information on that as well. And if you join me in my Twitch channels, you might be around and get a chance to win. Back to the build anyway. I'm getting a bit distracted. I just heard kits and I wanted to tell you all about the competition. So I just created quite a simple bathroom. I wanted it kind of not too complicated, not too cluttered, but it needed to look lived in. And of course, because these Sims are new parents, it needs to look kind of functional. The house needs to be quite functional, easy to use. They are going to be busy with their new baby, and babies in The Sims are they're a handful, that's for sure. Never put your baby in the same bedroom as your main Sims. If you want Sims to get any sleep, don't put your bassinet in the same room as another Sim sleeping, because as soon as it starts crying, it will wake your Sim up and it's painful. It's tough. But we are actually getting some updates. I think more like next year we'll see some, I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we're either getting updates to babies, or we're getting a new life stage, or something is going to change around babies and new Sims, newly born Sims. They did kind of like a sneak peek a few weeks ago now, in the Sims Summit, and you saw babies crawling, I believe. So, like infants just before they become toddlers. So that's pretty exciting. I'm not a huge, I don't love playing with the babies or the toddlers in my gameplay. I prefer teens, young adults, adults and elders, just because they can do more things. They can, have clubs and go to work and garden and all those kinds of things. So yeah, babies for me are a little boring, but I am really excited to see what they do to change that and see if they do become a bit more interesting. Speaking of babies, here is the nursery, and I really like how this turned out. It's kind of, there's not necessarily a colour scheme in here, but I did use just a lot of sort of soft colours. I used a bit of orange and blues, kind of like yellowy oranges and blues, and this cute wallpaper, which I hardly ever use because I very rarely create kids' rooms. I sometimes find it difficult to make them a bit individual or a bit different to what I've done in the past. I find myself kind of repeating the same habits, but I do need to experiment a little bit more, especially with some of the new packs we've had recently, like the little campers, and yeah, the First Fits kit is just clothing, is just CAS for children, but that was a great addition too. I think that slowly we are getting more and more activities and items and interactive things for the younger generations in The Sims. If you want to download this apartment, my gallery ID is KiwiSimsKate, and you can find this and all of my other builds there. If you did enjoy this, please do give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you liked, and subscribe if you're not already following me. You can also follow me on twitch.tv/KiwiSimsKate. I stream there at the moment. As I was saying, my schedule is a little up in the air because of work and study, but I will be eventually getting back to more of a routine soon. So just keep an eye there and on my socials as well, Twitter and Instagram, both KiwiSimsKate. Thank you so much for watching today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Take care out there. Bye.